See Sachanalai Historical Park. The lowland areas of the River Yom and the hillside areas of the mountains, Phra Si, Yai, Suwankiri, and Phnom Rung, were the suitable places for settlement. Some evidences of the communities since the late prehistorical period were found when people around there were not yet Buddhists. That was around the 4th century AD, until the Theravada in the 7th to the 11th century AD, and the Lopburi period in the 12th to 13th century AD, with a continuing social development to be See Sachanalai town in Sukhothai period, around the 14th century AD. See Sachanalai was an important town in Sukhothai province. Its name was always shown together with the capital in the inscription as See Sachanalai Sukhothai. The main factor on the glories of See Sachanalai might come from the Sangkalok industrial production in Sukhothai and Ayutthaya period, which developed from the in-community utilization to the external markets that made lots of income for the provinces. Due to its economical significance, See Sachanalai was therefore governed by the higher royal family in Sukhothai period, prior to be occupied by other stronger kingdoms such as Lana, who called this town as Chiang Shun or Sawankalok, that was called by See Ayutthaya province. But after the first loss of See Ayutthaya in 1569, the production of Sangkalok in See Sachanalai was terminated and resulted in the disrepute of the town to be the second-rate town. After the second loss of See Ayutthaya in 1767, the town was absolutely deserted. Therefore all the people moved to be located around the present Ban Wang Mai Khon in Ampere Sawankalok, Sukhothai. The Fine Arts Department has recognized the value and the significance of See Sachanalai as the historical site and the archaeological sources beneficial to the historical studies, and as the model of the Thai arts influencing the Ayutthaya arts, which was as well the model of the Ratanakosin arts nowadays. Thus, the Fine Arts Department has taken the conserving role to announce in the Gazette that See Sachanalai is an important national historical site and proceeded on the renovation and development to be the historical park and the learning resources for the public. Princess Maha Chakri Sirinthorn presided over the official opening ceremony of See Sachanalai Historical Park in 1990. The historical park of See Sachanalai, together with the historical parks of Sukhothai and Kamphaeng Phet, were registered as the World Heritage by UNESCO in 1996. The historical park of See Sachanalai is covered by the 4 sub-districts of See Sachanalai, Sarajit, Nong Aw, and Tha Chai, with the total areas of around 45.14 square kilometers. Actually, there are altogether 283 historical sites that had been explored, with 74 sites, or 26% of the whole, were excavated. The main historical sites are Wat Chang Lom, Wat Jedi Jet Thau, Wat Nang Praya, Wat Phra Sri Ratana Mahathat, Chaliang, the Sangkalok kilns, Ban Payang, Ban Kaw Noi kilns, and Chom Chun archaeological sites, etc.